morning. What a pleasure to see all of you here at our 11th annual ChIPs Global Summit and ChIPs' first in-person Global Summit since 2019.
I've been coming to ChIPs events for about a decade now, and I just love looking out at that room and seeing hundreds of women lawyers there together, sharing ideas, learning from each other, talking about career paths, talking about what it is to succeed as a leader in our field. It's just a beautiful moment for the community to come together, feel empowered, and talk about really important issues as well.
One of the most wonderful things today was looking out from the speaker stage and seeing 800 badass, smart, bright-eyed women out there ready to help each other out.
I've gotten so many opportunities just these past 2 days that I would never otherwise get.
First of all, the topics have been incredible. I'm always inspired by all the different speakers, the topics that we talk about, and how authentic people are.
The judges' session was amazing and just a real privilege to be able to just sit and listen live to those amazing women. But my favourite part of the summit so far, I think, has actually just been seeing leaders in IP, the force and the power of numbers of those women who are going to make a real impact in IP, now and into the future.
I've been really impressed with the depth and breadth of panelists and conversations that are relevant to me in the work that I do every day.
The panel on health data privacy, it was sobering, but it made me think about what's been in the news lately in a very different way.
To me, ChIPs is about being yourself. I feel like it's the one conference that you go to where you don't need to put on an act. You can come here and be who you are without judgment.
It's open, it's accepting, it's not judgmental. It's an organization that brings people where they are and tries to help them get to the next place collectively. No one's left behind. We're all trying to figure out a way to succeed collectively.
And I'll just personally say that coming to ChIPs and being able to talk about this in front of all these women leaders is, something that kind of makes me emotional, because when I did my case, everybody I argued in front of was a male judge, and I was thinking if I can only get the ear of a women audience, maybe we could do something a little more creative.
You really can get mentoring advice from people in all parts of your life, whether they're senior to you or your peers or junior to you. You really can learn a lot from each other, and so don't just think about those mentors who might be a senior partner in your firm or somebody who you consider at the next level of management in your organization. You can get mentorship from your peers as well and people who are newer to your organization.
If we speak in a room like this, we need to think about how do we mobilize everybody in the room to do the good work instead of just going out and speaking about topics.
I think it's important that you align around something that you have a passion for and that you find an opportunity where you can make the most impact.
The energy is great and I feel really supported.
The massage chairs was like the highlight. It was a great way to reset and get re-energized and just also relax.
I got to hold a puppy. That was pretty great.
You don't feel scared to just email someone or call them if you've met them at ChIPs and kind of ask for ideas or kind of get some advice on career development or leadership development.
I think the vibe, the optimism is just unprecedented in my experience in legal conferences, and I'm very excited to come back.
I grew up in ChIPs community. It was there for me when I was a patent litigator, when I just got my first in-house job, when I moved up in-house, when I became a general counsel, when I went to become a VP of strategy of blockchain company. It has been there for me as a CEO. It has been there for me every step of the way. So what's not to love about ChIPs?